Ariana here, and I'm back with another video for you guys. Today's video is going to be a story time, a long-awaited story time that I've been wanting to tell you guys, but I just been forgetting and stuff like that. But by the looks of the title, I'm gonna be telling y'all the day that my vision went yellow, and that's not good. Like, you don't want to wake up and you don't want to walk around your vision yellow. You can't see nothing. So I'm gonna give y'all a little tea and backstory on what happened that day to why that, you know, give y'all a little backstory and stuff like that, so y'all know what happens. But yeah, before we get into the video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Hit that bell for post notifications so you can be notified every time I post a video. Let's get right into it. All right, so the day my vision went yellow. This is around the time that I used to smoke weed. This is my smoking weed days and stuff like that when I was a little younger and stuff. You know, just a little bad kid and stuff. This is when I used to smoke weed. So it was one day, I was with my sister. I used to go to my sister tea house. I used to go to her house, her mom's house, over the summertime and stuff like that, because it used to be fun outside around that time. Like, everybody used to come outside, everybody, you know, it just be fun, you know, to just be over there or whatever. So it was one day, it was just one day out the blue or whatever, I wanted to go and get on a swing. And, you know, we used to always walk outside, go outside about early in the day, like around like 12, 11, 1 o'clock early, you know, so we can go ahead and already be out there and stuff. So, you know, got on a swing. Mind you, it's the summertime, so it's like very hot outside. It's really hot outside. It's hot to the point where it's like, ooh, like. So, you know, I went out there. We got on a swing. I got on a swing. She just was there to like watch me on the swing and stuff like that. And when we got off the swing, we seen two dudes. One of them, I'm gonna name. No, I'm not going to even name the person. It's just two. We went with two dudes. One of them, I had already known. The other one I think I just met that was the first day I had met him. And we go with them and stuff like that. We go to, it's two parks. One of them is the one with the swing. The other one is the one without a swing. So we go to the one without a swing. The one that's closer, that's actually in the neighborhood. The one that we was already at was outside of the neighborhood. So we went to the one that's already in the neighborhood. So we get to the one that's already in the neighborhood. We sitting down for a while. It's still hot as fuck outside. Like, I'm tired. Mind you, I haven't drunk any water all day. Only thing I had was a popsicle. That's the only thing I had was a popsicle. I haven't been drinking any water, none of that, and it's already like steaming hot outside. So, you know, we get out, you know, we sitting down and stuff like that. And they like, the dudes, they like, y'all want to smoke, blah, blah. We like, okay, cool. Like, cause we, you know, I already know them. I know one of them, and my sister know both of them. So we like, yeah, cool. And that was when I used to smoke, you know, a lot. So I'm like, yeah, let's go ahead, you know. So we sitting out there and stuff, start smoking and everything like that. And, you know, I hit it a couple times and I got, you know, feeling the, you know, getting a little buzz, you feel me, or something like. So, you know, I'm sitting there smoking and stuff. Then when we done smoking, all of a sudden, like, I'm facing towards the sun. Like, it's a bench outside, and I was sitting actually in the sun. Like, it was no shade outside at all around that time. So I'm sitting directly in the sun. Like, sun is beaming on my body, on my face, everything. So I'm just sitting there, you know, thinking I'm getting high and shit. I'm feeling like a little dizzy or woozy or whatever. So as I'm sitting there, all of a sudden, I see like my eyes is getting like a really light yellow. I'm tripping at first. I'm thinking like, okay, maybe the sun like too close or something. Like, maybe it's the sun. So I rub my eyes and stuff like that. It's getting worse. Like, it's getting to a point where when I rub it, I can't see. Like, it's all I see is yellow. Like, all I see is fucking yellow. Like a bright ass yellow. Like a bright ass yellow that's like taking my eyesight. Like, I can't see. Like, so, you know, I'm just sitting there. I'm telling my sister, because my sister, I think she was standing in front of me or on the side of me or something like that. So I'm telling her, I'm like, I can't see. Like, my eyes are wide open, but I can't see. Like, my vision went yellow. Like, I can't see. So I'm telling my sister, I'm like, I can't see. They like, what you mean you can't see? What the hell? Da, da, da. So I'm telling my sister, I'm like, bro, I can't see for real, bro. Like, what the fuck going on? La la la. She like, for real? Well, how you can't see? I'm like, it's yellow. I'm like, it's yellow. They thinking I'm like tripping because like I'm high or something. But I'm really not. Like, I can't see. Like, I really can't fucking see. Like, my vision went yellow. I remember this day like it was yesterday. I can't, like, my vision went yellow as fuck to where I could not fucking see. So my sister grabbed me and shit. They like, you know, take her to the house, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, so my sister grabbed me and shit like that. And when she grabbed me, goddamn, we walking towards like the back way where like the shade is. Like, we walking towards like the basketball court to take the little cut to go to her house and shit like that. Cause that's like it's not the short way, but it's like a short way, but it's not a short way. But anyway, we take like the little basketball court part. We go down there. The shade is like in the basketball court. Like, that's where the shade is. So goddamn, you know, she holding me. We walking and shit like that. And as soon as we get to the shade, that's when like I had to sit down because I felt like I felt the cool air. So I sat down and stuff. She's like, I'm gonna go get you some water and stuff like that. So as soon as she had then like let me sit down in the shade, my vision came back. But then after that, it was like I was dizzy as hell. Like, I was so dizzy. Like, I just wanted to like lay my head down. My head was starting to hurt and stuff. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, my vision really just like went out. Like, what the fuck just happened type shit. I'm like, was it the weed or like, you know, was it because I didn't like, I wasn't even, and the thing about it was I wasn't even thinking, okay, it could have been me not eating or nothing, eating or drinking no water and stuff like that when it's hot outside. Like, I wasn't really thinking much about that until after the fact. So in my head, I'm thinking like, was it the weed or was it something in the weed or something? Like, what the hell was that? So you know, she bring my water back and shit like that. After that, I was just done with, like, I was like, oh fuck no. Like, after that day, I made sure if I ever smoke when it's hot as fuck outside, I'm drinking hella fucking water and I'm gonna sit in some shade. Like, I am not gonna be sitting here, because mind you, like I said before, the sun was beaming on me, like beaming. Like, the sun, you know, when you sit in, it's like you sitting dead ass in the sun. Like, the sun is like on me. Like, that's how like the sun was. And when I went back to tell the dudes and stuff like that, the dude still was around us, stuff like that. They was like, you probably was dehydrated. I'm like, for real? Like, so I'm looking it up on the internet. They like, when I seen what the symptoms was about like your vision and shit like that, I was like, yeah, I was dehydrated. So after that, I was like, I'm not smoking ever again until if I'm not like hydrated. I'm not drinking no water, especially if I'm in the sun and stuff like that. The dude was like, that happened to me before. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, that was so scary, because I'm like, damn, what if I wouldn't got no shade? Like, what if I was just sitting there for the longest? But you know, when you can't see and shit like that, you instantly something in your head like, oh hell no, let me goddamn get up and some shit. Let me, you know. But that was the only time that happened. I was like, I made it my goal to goddamn always, if I smoke or some shit, I made it my goal to motherfucking drink some water and stuff like that when it's hot as fuck outside. Like, when it's cool outside, I'm straight. But that was when I used to smoke. I don't smoke no more. But when I used to always make sure if it's hot as fuck outside, I'm drinking me some water, eating or something before I goddamn go smoke. So go smoke with y'all folks or whoever I'm finna smoke with or whatever. Make sure that I goddamn I eat first. I mean, y'all drink some water first. But yeah, after that, it was straight after that. I was like, you know, I don't think I even smoked after that. Like, after that day, I think I waited a couple days to smoke again, you know, just to goddamn get my body back right. But yep, that's the day I didn't lose my vision, but that's the day my vision went blurry, like vision went yellow. Like, when I tell you that was the most scary shit of my motherfucking life. Like, I'm thinking like that was the last day I was gonna see some shit. Like, I was so fucking scared. But y'all, if y'all enjoyed this video, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe on this video. I know it was a short story, but it wasn't as, if I explained it in a different way, it would have been longer. But I would have been really saying some shit that don't have nothing to do with the story. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell for post notifications so you can be notified every time I post a video. And yeah, Bianca Ariana here, and I'm tuning out. Peace.